What's going on, y'all? I just made a video about bullying, messing with people with disabilities, um, talking about kids with disabilities, staring in public. But I made that video, but now I'm about to make a video about the severity of my daughter. Because a lot of people like to stare at her and stuff, whatnot. So I just wanted to go into detail about why my daughter is the way she is and what happened. I'm going to back it up first. My daughter was not born this way. My daughter was born a healthy little girl. My daughter, this situation happened when she was 18 months old. She went down to her father's house because I thought I was being a good mother and allowing the father to be involved. Because some mamas do not allow their baby daddies to be, or kids' dads to be, involved in their kids' life. One thing about me, I try to allow my kids to know who their father is and to be in their father's life. But this situation right here, which I regret fully, but I thought I was trying to be a good mother, but evidently it bit me in the tail, and that's why I don't have a lot of trust for people now around any of my kids. It's hard for me to allow any of my kids to go anywhere. I'm very overprotective of all my kids. And one thing about me, I go to war for my kids before and now, but it's a little more stronger now because what my child went through, she should have never went through. But anyway, I'm going to go on to the story. I'm going to start the story up about what happened. She went down there for a weekend visit. Supposed to came back. The fiance contacted me and said that they was having car trouble. Then she came and said that she don't know what happened. Do I have a way to the hospital? And I'm like, why am I need to go to the hospital? I was like, what happened? Is my daughter all right? She's like, oh, I don't know. Then she was like, I think she's okay. Oh, but you know what? She was being not honest then. But anyway, I'm gonna go on to. I got to the hospital. She came and got me. My daughter's you know what? I don't even like to say father, but I always say sperm donor. But since I'm making the video, I'm not going to do all that, but I'm going to say my daughter's biological father was there and asking why I was there, blah, blah, blah. First of all, that's my daughter. Why I'm here is because you only had a weekend visit and she should have came back home the way I sent her to you. Normal and regular. No issues, no problems. But anyway, let me go on because, I'm getting a little emotional now because I'm talking about the situation and I don't really like talking about the situation because it brings up memories and. But anyway, let me go forward. The doctor came in the room and said that my daughter was going to pass away within 24 hours or she'd be a vegetable. So this shows you, for people that like to stare and kids that like to stare or kids that's not being taught by their parents or just people in general that sees my daughter or see other special need kids, you don't know what that child went through. You don't know what that adult went through because it's not just kids that special needs, it's adults that special needs. You don't know what they went through. My daughter went through a lot in her little 10 years that she's still with me. Thank the good Lord that she's still here. This coming up February, it will be a 9-year anniversary. So for people that looks at my daughter and laughs and talk about my daughter, or per se, when my older kids go through some mess in their school, middle school, high school, and they talk about my child's brain, or your sister ain't got no brain, or she this, or she that. You don't know what my daughter went through. You don't know what her sister's going through. You talking about her sister but you know what? I ain't even gonna do all that. But you know what? People don't know what special need kids went through. My daughter went through a lot and she did not have to go through so much. All because of an adult that puts up. Excuse me. See, look at me. That showed me I'm getting upset. Let me calm down while I'm doing this video. But someone that's supposed to protect her took her innocence away. Took it away where she'll never ride a bike. Where she'll never get to play dolls. Where she'll never have someone that's called her best friend. She'll never get to do stuff as a kid that she's supposed to do. It was taken away. All because you couldn't stop her from crying. So you decided to shake her, and left her unconscious for greater than 24 hours. You left her with no oxygen to the brain for 24 hours. That's why I want to raise awareness, because people do not know what special needs go through on the regular. People do not know what a special needs mother go through to see their child that cannot do nothing for themselves, and yet and still people like to stare at special need kids, adults, whatever. Please, my child is severely medically fragile for someone that's supposed to protect her. As a father, a mother, you're supposed to protect your kids. I wasn't there, because believe me, if I was there, I probably wouldn't be doing this video, and my daughter wouldn't be hurt, because I'd be in prison somewhere, because I would have done some damage if I was there. I was never there. Like, at the end of the day, see, that's what I'm saying. I got to get used to this. I got to get used to the videos and stuff, because this stuff, it touches a nerve. People stare at my child. Why stare at my daughter? You don't know what she went through. Y'all need to teach our kids to do the right thing. Stop. But anyway, my daughter is sweet as she can be. But, she has her disabilities, and she has a loving mother, a loving stepfather, and she has 5 loving siblings that loves on her regularly. My daughter is well loved and well taken care of. But you know what? It's other things that went on that I'm going to bring out later on when I feel confident enough to talk about it. But you know what? I'm always home. I take care of my daughter. I take 24-hour care. This is my job on the regular, taking care of her and to take care of my other 5 kids when they come home from school. At the end of the day, y'all need to like this video. Comment if you feel like you want to comment. I know I got upset and I'm all over the place, but this is something new to me. So please like, subscribe. You want to comment, you want to ask questions, you want anything you want to do, just you could send me a message, you could write a comment, you could like it, and you could subscribe to this YouTube, because I'm starting my YouTube page, and I'm gonna put it in the link below. But anyway, y'all have a blessed day. Stay positive. Stay safe. Coming from the Jackson.